Hello, everyone, and welcome to the September Shred Beachbody Health Bet Challenge. I wanted to make a quick video and go over a few things of what you need to know for this challenge for you to have the best results and also follow the rules for the Beachbody Health Bet. Okay, so grab a pen and paper if you don't already have one. I want you to take notes and make yourself a little to-do list because you need to have this stuff done either tonight or tomorrow morning sometime, okay? The first thing that you need to make a note to do is to do your measurements and before pictures. And in your challenge pack on the Start Here guide or in your program guide, there is a spot for you to take measurements and it tells you where to measure. If you don't have like a flexible measuring measuring tape, I guess it would be called, you can use, if you have like a little sew kit, usually there's one in there, but if you don't have one, you can go to Walmart and get one super cheap, or you can just use a string. So just take a string and wrap it around the places it tells you to and then cut it where that measurement is. So then at least you'll have that to use. So then at the end of the 21 or 30 days, you can see if the string has like extra room on it. There's a little tip for you. So make sure to take your measurements and your pictures. You want to take your picture in your sports bra and shorts. You don't have to share those with anybody. Those can be just for you, but you definitely want to have them. I know a lot of people forget to take them and then they wish they would have taken them later. Another thing you want to have done before you get started is your meal plan. You can't just wing it, you guys. Your routine equals your results. And if you don't have a routine in place and if you don't have your eating plan mapped out, you're never going to get the results you want. So make sure to read through your nutrition guide 1 or 2 times so that you can really understand it. And then once you figure out how many of each color container you need, map it out. Use highlighters on a piece of paper. Use crayons on a piece of paper. And mark off your things and have a plan at least for each day. I like to do mine a week in advance, and I like to eat pretty much the same things every single day. So I'll show you how I keep track of that in my phone here in a second. And then the last thing I want you to have done is your plan of when you're going to work out. So are you going to wake up 40 minutes earlier in the morning to do your workout? Are you going to do it right before you get home? Right after you get home from work? Are you going to get out of your work clothes and put your workout clothes on and you're not allowed to watch TV or eat dinner until you've done your workout? Or are you going to do it at the end of the night? It's totally up to you. The important thing is that it gets done. Think of it as an important meeting you schedule with your boss. That's not something you're going to skip. But if you have a plan of when you're going to do your workout each day, you will end up being able to get it done. Another thing you have to understand is that we all have the same 24 hours in a day, and a lot of people are busy just like you, and they are able to reach their goals because they're committed. So instead of saying, I don't have time, try saying it's not a priority instead and see how that feels. So I didn't have time to work out today. Excuses, no one cares. But if you say, it wasn't a priority to work out today, that's kind of a gut check, and maybe you'll do better the next day. Have a plan and it'll be way better. Okay, let's talk about the Beachbody Health Bet. This is super exciting. Beachbody's never done something like this before. The pot ended up being $1,600,000. So everybody who meets the following requirements will get a split of the pot. The requirements are that you are in this challenge tracker group, so check there. And then you have to log 5 Shakeologies with pictures a week and 3 workouts a week. It doesn't matter what workouts you are doing, and pictures are not required with the workouts. I'm personally going to do a photo with my workouts because I think that's fun and awesome, and it's accountability for me to show you guys that I got sweaty. I will go ahead and show you now on my phone. I will show you guys how to do it because it sounds kind of confusing, but it's really not. So I'm going to share my screen and it should pull up my iPhone here. So just give me 1 second. And again, if you're taking notes, remember you need 5 Shakeologies with a picture and 3 workouts a week. And the time period is September 5th through October 2nd. So every week goes from a Monday to a Sunday. There are 4 weeks. Okay. Okay, you should be able to see my phone screen now. Okay, so you need to download the, oops, wrong one, the My Challenge Tracker app. I'm gonna go ahead and click on mine here. Once you download it and you come into it for the first time, it's going to prompt you to log certain things. So go ahead and go through, put in your before pictures, put in your goals, put in your profile picture. It's going to ask you to do those things the first time you come into the group. But then every other time you come into the group, this is what the screen is going to look like. So when I say you need to log 5 Shakeologies and 3 workouts a week, it's right here on your main screen. So for today, I'm going to add my Shakeology. So I'm going to click on Add Shakeology. And then you can write whatever you want. So I'm going to say cafe latte with half a banana blended with ice and water. So I'm going to tell the recipe I did today. And then right here, you can click add a photo. You can take a photo in that instant, or you can choose a photo you already took during the day. So I'm going to go ahead and select this Shakeology photo and click done. And then at the very bottom, share note with group. I want that turned on so you can all see it. And I'm going to click add Shakeology. Yay, so now it tells me that's the second day of logged Shakeology this week. So this is a great way to keep track, although this week starts on a Thursday and ends on a Wednesday, but at least it tells you. And then add workout. Click on that, and I'm going to say I did country heat, and then I'm going to add my sweaty selfie. Again, you don't have to have a picture for this part. I just like to do it. Share note with group is turned on, and then click add workout. Okay, so that's how you add your Shakeology and workout each day. It's right there in the main screen. A few other things on this app that I want to point out. If you click on right at the bottom, oops, I didn't mean to click on that. Bottom left is your home screen. Right next to it, there's like a group of people. If you click on that, that's your news feed. This is great. You need to come in here and scroll through the news feed to see what your other challengers are doing each day and like and comment on their stuff. We definitely want to have a great experience in here for everyone. So these are all your friends. Motivate them, give them a high five, cheer them on, all of that fun stuff. So make sure to check the group feed each day so that we can all help hold each other accountable. Another thing I want to show you is if you go to the upper left and click on those 3 lines, it'll bring you here, and you can go to settings. If you click on settings, you can turn on some notifications. And this will tell you for this app. Oops, back to my challenge. And then also if you go down to the bottom, settings for this group, if you click workout nutrition, you can change what Shakeology or workout program you're doing. Again, it doesn't matter what workout program you're doing for this challenge. If you click on notifications, you can choose when it's going to notify you about certain things. So that's great. The one below that is called reminders. Now this is very important for this challenge because this is how you can get a reminder each day if you forgot to log. So especially in this challenge where you're trying to win a piece of that $1.6 million, you want to make sure to get reminded. So I have my phone remind me every day at 7 p.m. if I haven't logged yet. Okay, so that's the settings I wanted to show you. And then I think that's all I wanted to show you on here. If you click on this little guy here, you can see your progress and activity. That's your own kind of stuff. If you click on the calendar in the upper right, it shows you on which day you added your information. So this will give you an overview. So as you can see here, the little blue dots is your workout and the green dots is your Shakeology. So again, 5 Shakeologies a week with pictures, 3 workouts a week with pictures. That's how you qualify for the Beachbody Health Bet. And the notifications down here. Okay, so that's the app. The other thing I wanted to show you on my phone is how I keep track of my food. I personally do it in my little notes here. So if I go into my notes, I have my little thing tracked here. So each day I just go in here and add what I'm eating along with the little colored hearts. So me personally, I get 4 reds, 3 greens, 2 purples, 2 yellows, 1 blue, 1 orange, and I'm supposed to have 3 teaspoons, which are these little dots here that you see me deleting, but I like to have 4 because I like to cheat. So this is how I keep track each day, and then I just copy and paste from here. I just hit select all and then copy, and then I go ahead and paste that in the Health Bet group so that I can paste what I'm eating each day in the Health Bet group to help keep me on track. There's also an app. I think it's only for iPhone, and I think it's called the 21 Day Fix app. And if you click on that, it's a way of tracking your containers. And then each day you just click on it, and then for breakfast you say how much of what you had, and it keeps track of it for you. But like I said earlier, I like to have a plan in place ahead of time, which is why I like to keep my stuff in my notes. So there's a few things you can do with your phone in order to keep you on track. So I think that's pretty much all I wanted to show you with that. So go ahead and get all your to-do list done. Get the Challenge Tracker app on your phone. Get your Shakeologies and workouts planned out. Get your food planned out, and start sharing in the page. And let's all love on each other and support each other. It's going to be a lot of fun. There will be daily interaction things that I post, so make sure to go on the news feed and do whatever the daily assignment is. And the more you interact, the better results you are going to have. So keep that in mind. Another thing you need to keep in mind is your routine equals your results, okay? So if you're really committing to changing your routine and doing these things you need to be doing every day, you will be getting results. And that's how you're being rewarded with the Beachbody Health Bet. And you have 2 options. You have excuses or results. You can't have both. At the end of the day, no one cares about your excuses, and you're only cheating yourself. So make sure to get rid of your excuses, do what you need to do, buckle down, make it happen so you can get the results that you're going for. Good luck to everybody, and let's have an awesome September, and let's get shredded and reach our goals and win a piece of that pot. Okay, much love, you guys. Good luck.